Welcome everyone in lecture number 21 of Unit 5, and in today's lecture we will study Church thesis. Church thesis is a statement in research paper or in a paper by mathematician Alonzo Church and Turing, given in year 1936, and the statement is very historical and important for the computational purpose or in the history of computation, and actually it answers various questions such as what is algorithm, or you can say definition of algorithm, and it answers how to prove a task or a problem is computable. It means it is solvable, or how to prove a problem is uncomputable. So it is easy to prove something is if we have a well-defined procedure. Algorithm means we have a well-defined procedure that runs in a finite number of steps and give us a solution. But how to prove something is uncomputable, and how to convince other that this problem is uncomputable? So we need to mathematically prove how to prove mathematically that there is no algorithm for a problem. If we have a problem and I have to prove that there is no solution for this problem, then there must be some precise steps, and we need a precise definition of algorithm so that we can say there is no algorithm for a particular problem. And there is a history behind the Church thesis, that is, in year 1900, a mathematician known as Hilbert gave 23 problems as a challenge for 20th century. He gave these problems to solve or to prove that these problems are solvable or unsolvable. And the 10th problem, that is known as Hilbert 10th problem, and it is a test whether a polynomial has integral roots or not. This is known as Hilbert 10th problem out of list of 23 problem. And Hilbert believed that there exists a algorithm to solve this problem, but only one need to find it. He believed that there is nothing is unsolvable. Only need is that one need to find it. And it remains a challenge. And in year 1936, Church answers how to prove something is unsolvable, or what is solvable and what is unsolvable. So he gave a statement that defined what is exactly a algorithm to which we say there is exist a algorithm, and to which we say there is no algorithm exist. So he gave a statement that is known as Church thesis, or it is also known as Church-Turing thesis. So statement is as: it is believed that there is no function that can be defined by humans whose calculation can be described by any well-defined mathematical algorithm that people can be taught to perform that cannot be computed by Turing machines. The Turing machine is believed to be the ultimate calculating mechanism. So Church and Turing says that if there exists an algorithm for a problem for a function, then it must be computed by Turing machine. If a problem cannot be computed by Turing machine, it means that there is no algorithm for that particular problem. So if a problem is solvable, then there must be a Turing machine, and Turing machine means decidable Turing machine that give a precise answer in yes and no. For a problem, it give a answer yes and no. If there is a polynomial, there must be a answer in yes, it has an integer root, or there must be answer it does not has a integer root. So if we can design a Turing machine for a problem, then there exists an algorithm for it. Otherwise, there is no algorithm for a particular problem. So this is known as Church thesis or Church Turing thesis, and exact statement of Church was initially for the lambda calculus. Church believed that if we can solve a problem, if we can solve a function with the help of lambda calculus, then there exists algorithm. Then later Turing invent Turing machines and believed that lambda calculus is equivalent to Turing machine, and he gave this statement that every computable function, for everything that can be computed, that has a solution, it must be computed by Turing machine also. So everything that is computable, there must be a Turing machine for it. In other words, no computational procedure will be considered as an algorithm unless it can be represented by Turing machine. So if it cannot be represented by Turing machine, so we will say there is no algorithm. If it can be solved by Turing machine, then we will say it is an algorithm. Or you can say, for every effective procedure, or you can say computation, there exists a Turing machine. So it can be written in various way, but the exact statement is like this. So you have to write this statement whenever it is asked for the Church thesis. And history is very important for this topic. And out of 23 problems given by Hilbert, still 3 problems are remaining, to which it is not still solved that it is solvable or not. And the Hilbert 10 problem is solved in year 1970. In 1970 by Yuri, and it is Matijakshev, what is this? Gestative. He proved that Hilbert-10 problem is unsolvable in year 1970. So still there are some problems to which there is still it is unknown whether it is solvable or not. Hilbert-10 problem is very interesting. I will advise that some student must go through the literature behind it. And church thesis is important for the purpose of examination, and the statement should be written exactly in using same words. Thanks for attending the lecture.